Welcome everybody to another edition of WFA Riot. Johnny Bias alongside Hector Hernandez, and we're live from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah, Holmes, we're lit, we're live, and we're on YouTube TV. The fallout from the Great American Rumble, right here, right now, Holmes.
And we're getting ready for our first bout of the night, right here tonight. And we're ready for our first bout of the night here on WFA Riot.
Keep holding on when my brain's ticking like a bomb. It's the blast to blow up again. Sweet bitter words, like nothing I've heard. Singing along, thinking about your down the back.
453 pounds, Holmes. That's like a whole damn brisket right there for a family event here in San Antonio, Texas.
We're not in San Antonio, we're in Charlotte, North Carolina.
I met in my backyard in San Antonio, Holmes.
Oh, I got you, Hector. Indeed, you are correct. And now we're ready, as the new European champion is ready to take on the one half of the tag team champions, Michael Perry, here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Man.
I can take you far.
And look at him, Holmes. Doesn't he look fabulous with a European championship around his waist, Holmes?
Let me get it started, talk my shit better. Fat nigga on a fraternity, I'm a big stepper. I'm plain Jane, all y'all rock is designer. Bitches throw pussies at me, all I rock is vaginas. I just be laid back, all I got is recliners. I wouldn't join the Navy shit, all I got is Rihanna.
So how does Angelo feel that now he doesn't have the European Championship?
Oh, he's still in shock and denial, Holmes, but what can you say? The man held that championship for over 8 months. Nobody could beat him, Holmes. Nobody in Europe could beat him. And he was one hell of a European champion, Holmes. But now he passes the baton to this man right here known as Man.
And I'm sure there'll be a rematch coming up soon. Man and Perry going on one-on-one, as last week Perry insisted on a match with Man, and GM Iron Man said, go ahead Perry, get your match, as Man will have his biggest challenge of his WFA career here tonight. And this is a non-title matchup for everybody keeping score at home. Man not looking too worried about Gunner, and the referee is ready, and here we go, Holmes. Riot is underway here tonight from Charlotte, North Carolina, Holmes. And Man taking out Perry in this one. And now let's see, Irish whip, and Perry's gonna dive over the top rope, and look at Man now. Oh, with a bunch of clubs to the chest plate there of Perry. Well, that's a bold strategy right there, Johnny. I don't know how it's gonna help him. Perry has that padding right there. He thinks he plays for that damn Washington Commanders or whatever, Holmes. Thinks he's wearing football pads. Well, tonight he's fighting Man in this one-on-one matchup. This is not a Riot Championship matchup, or a Riot Rules matchup, as I should say, as Perry and Man are on the outside duking it out.
Yeah, Holmes, and tonight we will have a Riot Championship bout right here tonight, Holmes, as we will see the man known as Jay Millie, the beat master, the rap master, the European, well, not European, the ex-Riot champion, Holmes. As these guys are up to a 7 count now. And he'll be facing Cody Bucky in a first blood match, Holmes. And the winner will indeed go to Legacy to face the Riot champion, Holmes. I keep saying European because we're watching a European in action here tonight, Holmes. Indeed, we are on a moonsault right there off the springboard. Hook of the leg now, 1. And a kick out at 1. Speaking of the Riot Championship, oh, and a stomp right there. Misses as Perry moves out of the way. The Riot champion Lucho is not even in the States, ladies and gentlemen. He is in Mexico, as he is one of the ambassadors for WFA out there with Tiffany Diaz doing some promotional work, as next week
we head off to Mexico City. Here's a hook of the leg and a rope break from Sinister Perry right here. So no count will be made here tonight.
And the lights have turned out, Holmes, man. Watch your back, Holmes, because Perry's right behind you.
He sure is. I don't know how he does it, but Perry turns off the lights, gets right behind you.
And don't say it, Holmes. The hashtag no butt stuff is in effect right here tonight, Holmes.
And so is hashtag stump a mud hole.
That's too long of a hashtag, Johnny. You should put hashtag stomp the yard. But right now, Perry's looking to take, oh man, down with a nice spine buster right there, Holmes. And Perry might be looking to go to the top rope here, Johnny.
And he gets to the top rope as man gets up. Perry's about to take off.
Oh, and like a 747 jet flies right into the chest of man.
And now punishing man, hitting the right shoulder right there. And now picking him back up to his vertical base. Perry now, let's see what he's looking for. Fireman carried to the corner, right, looking for snake eyes, and that's exactly what that is. His man goes down in the corner, and Perry once again stumping a mud hole, and he's gonna walk it dry here tonight.
453 pounds on the chest up, man. You're gonna break him. Oh my God, the double knees to the chest, Holmes. Man is gonna be broken in half, Holmes. We're gonna have to have a new European champion, Holmes.
Perry not showing any remorse, and look at him again stumping a mud hole right in the chest of man. And let's see how much man can endure here tonight. And now with a knee, and look at this big clothesline to the 7-foot monster known as Sinister Perry. And now man trying to regain momentum and an ironboard neckbreaker out of nowhere. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5.
And that's real cool for Iron Man letting man use the ironboard neckbreaker, Holmes. I know that he was once part of the MC where man's brother is still the leader. But you know what, Holmes? I think man doesn't need the ironboard neckbreaker, Holmes. He needs to find his own identity here in WFA. He's a European champion for a reason, Holmes.
And a kick out at 1 right there. Sinister Perry pins man, but it's way too early. It seems like man's not ready to go down without a fight here tonight. And now Sinister Perry stomping on the left hand this time. And now man's in a lot of pain. Kick to the back now. Stomp to the chest. And now Sinister Perry squeezing that head like a pimple. But man is coming back now.
Yeah, Holmes, he's coming back in a spear out of nowhere, Holmes. This may be it right here, the hook of the leg.
1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Man thought for sure he might have had him right there, ladies and gentlemen.
And now let's see, he's going to pick up that 7-foot bastard. And oh my God, what a nice punch right there. This may be it right here, Johnny.
1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. Perry just got the shoulder up and man's arguing with Whitey, saying that should have been a 3 count.
It would have been a 3 count in Europe, Holmes. Let me tell you right now.
Double stomp hits right there. The coup de grace hits right there. This may be it. But look at now. Man taunting Perry, saying that's right. If you want it, come and get it. And now let's see.
Oh, I know we're going balling. You can tell he's a baller, Holmes. Look at the shoes that he's wearing right there, Holmes. Those are $800 shoes.
And a Uragami Slam says, I don't care about your $800 shoes. I want the victory, and a stop to the chest again. And Perry now, he's rolling, punishing man here tonight.
And Perry was talking smack to Gunn earlier in catering. He said, you better watch, Holmes. I'm not responsible what happens to your brother.
Hook of the leg, 1, 2, and 3. Man
takes down Perry with a big upset victory here tonight, Hector. That is probably the biggest win of his career. I mean, physically, because I mean, you gotta say Angelo's was the biggest of his career. But we're not gonna talk about right now. We're talking about Michael Perry losing to man here tonight, Holmes.
What a shock of events here. Perry goes down to the hot rookie. The new European champion takes down the new tag team champion in Michael Perry. So man stands tall here tonight and is your winner. We'll be right back with more right after this. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. More Riot. Johnny Baez, Hector Hernandez at ringside. Here tonight on YouTube TV, live from Charlotte, North Carolina. And right now we get ready as the baddest damn dude, Odin O'Shea, enters the arena here tonight.
He's got Excalibur ready. He's got Bret the Hitman Hart behind him. And tonight, it's the return of the King Holmes. He made his return at the Rumble, and he's making his return here tonight on WFA Riot Holmes.
Odin O'Shea setting a fire here tonight. Coming on the ramp with Bret the Hitman Hart. So we'll see exactly what Odin O'Shea has in store for us here tonight. So Odin O'Shea getting a lot of love here tonight in Charlotte, North Kakalaki, as he's in the ring, ready for war, ready for a riot. The baddest damn dude just ready for a plain out fight here tonight, Hector.
Of course he is, Holmes. He's always hanging out in the pub, and when if you even look at him funny or even tell him bless you when he sneezes, he's ready to punch you square in the face, Holmes.
Now we get ready for the return of the King. Sheriff Pat Bowen, King of Kings, is in the ring here tonight.
And it had been a long time since King Pat Bowen had been back home. I know he had been dealing with a shoulder injury, and he's been rehabbing, and he is back in the fold and back on Riot, ladies and gentlemen.
And the question is, after Legacy, it's the King of Kings tournament once again. Will the King be here for the tournament to regain his throne? Or will it be somebody else that takes over the throne, Hector?
I don't know, but King Hernandez sounds very enticing right now, Holmes. We would be like Jerry the King Lawler and the King, but only better, Holmes. We're already the best duo in all of wrestling, Holmes. But that's besides the point. I will be the king when it's time, Holmes. Maybe I'll even take Odin's sword and use it as my own, Holmes.
Can you even pick that thing up?
Well, he looks like Thor, but he's not Thor, Holmes. It's not the Thor hammer, it's a Odin sword, Holmes. And besides, it's made of hard plastic, Holmes.
Speaking of hard, here's a hard thud right here is vintage. Odin O'Shea is a running bulldog connects right there on the King, Pat Bowen. And now Pat Bowen and Odin O'Shea gonna use the potato towards each other, potatoing back and forth. And now Odin O'Shea has him on top. We're looking for a GTS, but the King fights out of it now. And now the Sheriff, Pat Bowen, with another kick. And these two are just ready to rumble here tonight.
Speaking of ready to rumble, Holmes, Sheriff kind of looks like David Arquette in that ready to rumble Sheriff suit, Holmes. But I won't say that because last time I made fun of him, he had me pulled over in the whole squad. And look at Whitey now trying to hold back Sheriff Pat Bowen, Holmes. How do you like that, Holmes? How do you like being on the other side now, Holmes?
Better watch it right there as Odin O'Shea has Sheriff in the corner now. Hyperextending that left elbow. Odin O'Shea now gaining momentum in this one. And now the punch to the face from the Sheriff. And now Odin O'Shea. Russian leg sweep right there. Shades of Bret the Hitman Hart, his mentor. So Odin O'Shea with a different offense for the past few months, and it's working well for him. He did well at the Rumble, but it wasn't good enough as Patron was able to knock over 29 other superstars to get the #1 contendership just like that right there as King Pat Bowen sends Odin O'Shea flying over the top rope, and now Odin O'Shea back up to his vertical base. Oh, and a snake eyes right there on the barricade, Hector.
Yeah, Holmes, and it's a riot here tonight in Charlotte, North Carolina, Holmes. Home of Michael Jordan, Holmes.
Speaking of Michael Jordan, you can catch him and the Bulls tomorrow night on the ISPN network as we bring you simulated NBA action. That's right. You can follow on Twitch. Just look under the hashtag Angelo has spoken for all of the action. And you can look on the WFA page as well, as we'll drop the links as they go along. You don't want to miss the action and more. The Chicago Bulls, the Bucks, the Celtics, the Heat, and amongst others. But right now we have Odin O'Shea in the ring here tonight.
And it's time to go night-night. Oh, wait a minute. White noise connects right there, Holmes.
And this may be it. Sheriff Pat Bowen in trouble. 1, 2, and 3. Odin O'Shea puts down the king. Odin O'Shea rolls on to a victory here tonight.
Yeah, Holmes, Odin O'Shea with a big victory here tonight. And I just want to say a big shout out to my homeboy Q Money, who just texted me, Holmes, and said, "What's up with a shout out, homie?" And I said, "I got you, fam." So Q Money, I got you, Holmes. Shout out to your Memphis Grizzlies. We'll be watching them later on tomorrow night, Holmes. But Odin O'Shea is your winner here tonight. We'll be right back with more Riot after this.
And we are back on the program, ladies and gentlemen, as now we are ready for another bout here tonight on YouTube TV.
And look at the pyro going off, Holmes. The cameraman finally got it right. It's now Wes Bentley, the United States champion, is in the house, Holmes. Mr. West is in the building, Holmes, along with that fine mamacita Andrea.
And Wes Bentley was able to take care of business this past Saturday as he retained the title against El Patron.
Yeah, Holmes, and it was one hell of a matchup. Patron looked like he was in the driver's seat, but Wes was able to overcome the odds, even though Vegas had him losing 6-1. But he was overcome with joy when he found out that he beat the BMF of WFA, El Patron, here this past weekend at the pay-per-view known as the Great American Rumble.
But Patron did go on to win that very Rumble at number 30, tossing over a few more superstars to become the number one contender for Josh Moss's heavyweight championship, as he retained against John Coffin. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we get ready for the leader of the Boom Nation. This is Dynamite Dave Danger.
Hey, yo, Johnny, I have a question for you, Holmes.
All right, what's up, Hector?
Are you a pigeon, Holmes?
A pigeon? What do you mean?
Well, you better not be a pigeon, because that's exactly what Dave Danger does, Holmes. He punches pigeons and he takes their money, Holmes. Better watch out, Dave Danger's coming after the United States champion here tonight, Wes Bentley. It's a non-title matchup, as you see Wes Bentley getting out of the ring as Dave Danger's here, ready for action.
And he passes right by Andrea. Andrea gives him the dirtiest look she could ever give anybody.
Well, that's what you call a resting bitch face, but that was a real bitch face for sure, Holmes.
Dave Danger ready for action here tonight. Non-title matchup, as Hector just mentioned.
That's what I just said, Holmes. Aren't you listening?
That's what I just finished saying. You don't have to get mad. Don't get hot.
It is kind of hot in here, Holmes. I'm going to have to take off this suit, man. Thank God I brought my muscle shirt underneath it, because it is hotter than hell. Don't they have an air conditioner here in Charlotte, North Carolina, Holmes?
Well, they do, but if you do, we're going to hear a bunch of air.
What are you talking about?
Well, you cut that out.
I told you I was hot, Holmes, but I didn't know it was going to make static, Holmes. My bad, Johnny.
Iro shook to the corner here to start this one off. Wes Bentley now looking for a oh, he's going to hang up Dave Danger there in the corner. Mike is calling for a 5 count there, and Wes Bentley lets it go. And now Wes Bentley on the top rope now as the referee tells him to get down. Oh, and a nice forearm right there from the top rope. I was going to say clothesline, but it wasn't quite a clothesline, and a nice snap right there from Wes Bentley on Dave Danger here tonight. And the United States champion putting in good work early on in this one, and a kick to the knee anyways, to the abdomen right there. So Wes Bentley ready to take it to anybody after beating Patron at the pay-per-view.
Yeah, Holmes, he has like a little chip on his shoulder now. Holmes, a little bit more swag, a little bit more drip ever since he took down El Patron. So maybe that was a victory that Wes Bentley needed to solidify himself not only as a United States champion, but as one of the great wrestlers here in WFA, Holmes.
And he sure is a savvy veteran. And now his time has come. He finally has a girl in his corner that can lead him to success.
Are you trying to say that Andrea is the reason that he's winning, Holmes?
Well, I'm not saying that, but sometimes Lady Luck does knock on your door and give you one hell of a fortune. But right now, Dave Danger taking it to Wes Bentley, and a nice punch to the back now. So Dave Danger now putting in work on the United States champion. And later on tonight, the man that Wes Bentley beat, Patron, will be in action against John Coffin, another member of the Rivals, here tonight.
And that was ordered from GM Iron Man, Holmes, because John Coffin was not going to his anger management classes. So he said, you want to take out your aggression, take it out on the maddest dude on the roster, and a chin check connects right there on the United States champion, Holmes.
It sure does. And this may be it. Wes Bentley looking like a cold fish right here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.
Oh, you look like he was flopping like a fish there on the kick out at 2, Holmes. I don't understand your analogies, Johnny, but sometimes they are a little bit funny.
And he was going for a fresh Tim's right there, but Wes Bentley was able to counter right there. And now Wes Bentley, oh, what a toss right there, grabbing Dave Danger right by the head. And now Wes Bentley perhaps looking for a cover here on Dynamite. Dave Danger. Oh, he was going to look for a submission, probably the figure 4 leg lock right here, but was able to counter it. But now he's in trouble as the director's cut connects right there for Wes Bentley. And Dave Danger's in trouble, going for the cover here as the United States champion now. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.
Yeah, it's going to take just a little bit more, Wes, to keep down Dave Danger here tonight, Holmes. Maybe a skull-crushing finale will do the trick, Holmes.
It looked like he was going for exactly that right there, but Dave Danger ducks and moves out of the way. And now Dave Danger with a springboard drop kick to the back of Wes Bentley. And now Dave Danger in the driver's seat. Now he's going to take him to the ropes. Oh, he's going to take him to the corner here. Somewhere you don't want to be.
That's right, Holmes.
Here comes the boom. Wes Bentley's in trouble. Hook of the leg. This may be it. 1, 2, and 3. Dave Danger defeats the United States champion here tonight on WFA Riot.
Oh boy, I know Iron Man's gonna have a lot to say about this. We might have a new #1 contender here tonight, Holmes.
Well, he still has a rematch clause against Happy Incorporated for the tag team championship, but I know Iron Man's in the back watching every single person that's in this ring. So we'll find out what he analyzes out of this matchup as Dave Danger pins the United States champion here tonight on WFA Riot Live on YouTube TV.
And it was a good back and forth matchup. I for real thought Wes Bentley headed in the bag after this director's cut, but it was not meant to be, ladies and gentlemen. Dave Danger, leader of the Boom Nation, is your winner here tonight.
We'll be right back. It's time to pay the bills. Word from our sponsors. We'll be right back with more Riot after this. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, on WFA Riot.
And we're We're getting ready for action, Holmes, as Peggy Sue is ready for action and ready for a war with a big tank out here tonight, Holmes.
And her counterpart, Lucio, is in Mexico doing promotional work, so tonight she'll be out here alone. And she'll be going for the Women's Undisputed Championship, taking on the new Women's Champion in Shiva here tonight.
And Holmes, it's gonna be crazy, Holmes. This is gonna be like a heavyweight bout here tonight. I'm not saying that they're big girls. I'm just saying that they do big things, Holmes.
Indeed they do, Hector. And tonight, Peggy Sue doing donuts in that tank, ready to go one-on-one with this champion and see if she can turn the tide and make a name for herself, as Shiva was a wrecking ball at the Women's Great American Rumble this past Saturday. And you can watch the replay on pay-per-view on demand or on YouTube TV on demand.
Yeah, Holmes, she was a wrecking ball, but she was no Miley Cyrus, if you know what I mean, Holmes.
I knew that was coming, Hector. That's the oldest joke in the book.
I don't care if it's the oldest joke in the book, it hits every time, Holmes. So hashtag wrecking ball is trending right now on WFA Twitter, Holmes.
And now we get ready as the lights go out. It's only mean one thing. Shiva is ready for action. Shiva's ready for a fight, and the new women's champion is in the building.
Here she comes, Holmes.
Kind of creepy. Walking to the ring now to a new women's champion.
My God, Holmes, I don't know, Peggy Sue, I have a chance. I forgot how massive this woman is, Holmes.
I know she has a little crush on you, Hector, so you better watch out.
Holmes, you see this? Oh shit, I forgot my ring. But I'm married, Holmes. I'm a married man. I got kids at home. The last thing I need is child support and pay alimony, Holmes. I'm a faithful man, and there's the last thing I want is somebody named Shiva to ruin my marriage, Holmes.
If you say so, Playboy.
I don't be starting the potholes and look at Shiva now, Holmes. It looks like she has control of the lights too. Maybe I'll hook her up with Sinister Perry, Holmes, and they can turn off the lights together, if you know what.
Will you stop it? It's a family show, Hector.
But you have to be rude about it, Holmes. You could have just told me to be quiet instead of cutting me off.
That is very true, and yes, I do know what you mean, and that is very disgusting, Hector. See the graphic right there of the Undisputed Women's Championship. Very nice design right there. Peggy Sue ready to go now. And Shiva now handing the title over.
And that is an impressive title, Holmes. I like the gray on it, Holmes, with the gold trimming and the purple. It's very nice, Holmes.
Very, very different title indeed. I like it too. It's a really nice design. And now Shiva and Peggy Sue looking at each other. And the referee gonna call for the bell. We're on the way in this one. Women's Championship is on the line. And now we went for a German suplex, but a punch to the face and a slap. Couple of slaps, and Peggy Sue doesn't like that at all. Shiva trying to get in the mind of the challenger here tonight, and a nice face breaker right there. But it probably didn't do nothing because she has that mask to protect from hits like that, Holmes. And now Shiva taking down Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue in a bad way now as Shiva stomping away at the kidneys and the face now. Referees in the way of the camera and finally moves out of the way. And now look at this. She has the right arm in a hammer lock, and then she's pulling the wrist back just a little bit in order to hyperextend and get a little advantage right there on the challenger, Peggy Sue, here tonight.
And it would mean the world if Peggy Sue could take down the champion, Holmes. But if she can't take her down, I don't think anybody can, because Shiva is a force to be reckoned with, Holmes.
And now on the top rope now, inviting Peggy Sue to get back up to her vertical base here. And, oh, she over-missed the kick right there. But Peggy Sue still in a daze, and oh my God, I thought it was an atomic drop, but she just dropped her like a bad habit instead. And now Shiva with a big elbow right there to Peggy Sue. And now Shiva once again. Oh, and she misses it. She went for a second elbow right there.
Went to the well too many times, Johnny. And now Peggy Sue trying to regain momentum in this one, Holmes.
Peggy Sue takes down Shiva with a kick, another knee right there to the face. And now let's see what she's going to go for here. Stomp to the inner quad right there. Twisting the knee now. Hooking the ankle. And now Shiva in trouble as the challenger, gaining momentum in this one. A knee and a punch and another knee right there. Hit to the back now. Peggy Sue hitting the left arm of Shiva. And now Peggy Sue getting momentum, and everybody here in North Carolina. Oh my God, change the hard camera, Holmes. Nobody wants to see that, Holmes. Is it over? Can I switch my eyes? Kick out at one right there. As the people here in Charlotte are getting behind Peggy Sue here tonight. One of the fan favorites here in WFA. She's been a fan favorite for many years. When she first came out here looking like a Viking with horns on her head and everything else. Yeah, Holmes, man, she still has some horns on her head when she comes out on that tank. It's just that she's no longer from Newark, Holmes. Now she's from New York. From Hell's Kitchen, to be exact, Holmes. Yes, her and Lucha are set to tie the knot here in a couple of months. But right now, she's not worried about that. She's worried about Shiva choking her in the corner. Referee finally counts to almost a 5 and tells Shiva she needs to hurry. And look at this now. Head full of steam and a knee to the face of Peggy Sue. And this has to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Hook of the leg 1. And a kick out at 1. And Shiva is beside herself. Holmes, oh, and a knockout punch connects right there. And look at Shiva climbs up to the top rope. This may be it, Holmes. She's inviting her to get up to the top. Probably looking for that karate kick. Oh, she did, and she overshot it. Peggy Sue still on Dream Street. Oh, she was playing possum. And look at this. Peggy Sue with a head scissor takedown. And that is an impressive move right there, Holmes. I'm going to have to add that to my arsenal. And a nice sidewalk slam to go with that. And Shiva, though, gets back up like nothing happened and now slams down Peggy Sue. My God, the strength of Shiva. But look at Peggy Sue fighting back with everything that she's got. Punching Shiva. Haymakers, and Shiva falls to the ground. Elbow from Peggy Sue now. Peggy Sue picks her up to a vertical base now. And let's see what she's going to go for here. Nice suplex from Peggy Sue here. And if I'm Peggy Sue, Holmes, I'm probably going to go for a senton right here. And that's exactly what she does, Hector. The senton connects right there. This might be it. We might have a new champion. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. My God, Holmes, I already thought that she had done it. And now if I'm Peggy Sue, I'm going to take her to the corner and give her one of them vintage cannonball, Holmes. And let's see if that's what she's going to go for. Or she was going to go for the cannonball right there, but Shiva fights out of it. Had it scouted beautifully. And look at this. Going up for the ride. Oh, and she goes down right there. And now Shiva back in the driver's seat. Let's see if she can finish her off here. Oh, and she's going to try to choke her to death like she did to Amber, Holmes. And she has it locked in deep. Let's see what's going to happen here. Referee asking if she's going to tap out. Peggy Sue in a bad way. But Peggy Sue's fighting back with everything that she's got here tonight. She wants to be the champion so bad, Holmes. But Shiva with a double arm choke slam. Look at using leverage, Holmes. But the referee looked up and caught her. Stopped the count. And now oh my God, a flatliner connects out of nowhere. This has to be it. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. She's not quite down for the count yet, Holmes. And you hear the crowd saying,
Let's go, Peggy. Let's go, Peggy. Let's go, Peggy. I think we get it, Hector. I know, Holmes, but they were saying, let's go, Peggy. Okay, Hector, calm down. I can't calm down, Holmes. It's Thursday night, and you know what that means, Holmes. It's time for a riot. But we're 4 matches deep already. It doesn't matter, Holmes. I get fired up for women's action because they do big things, Holmes. And now Shiva too far away as Peggy Sue backed up a little bit. And let's see here. Oh, and a DDT right there to counter. And now Peggy Sue. See if she can regain the momentum here. Look at this. Oh, this is a particularly crazy submission hold right here. Now a roll up, Holmes. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. What a matchup here tonight, Holmes. This is going the distance, and this could have very well have been the main event here tonight. And look at this. Double choke slam to return the favor to Shiva, Holmes. But Shiva kicks out right there. Peggy Sue goes to the ground, and she's back up. Look at this again. The tornado head scissor takedown from Peggy Sue, and she's rolling now. She sure is, Holmes, and a big kick to the gut. There's 2 of them right there, Holmes. Oh, but now Shiva fighting back, trying to get the momentum going back in her corner. And look at Peggy Sue still fighting with everything that she's got. Discus punch right there in the corner. And now she has her set up for a mule kick in the corner. My God, Shiva's in trouble now. She is in trouble, Holmes, and look at this. Peggy Sue's gonna go for a Santana, finish her off right here. We're gonna have a new champion, Johnny. Here's the hook of the leg. Let's see if it's enough. 1, 2, and 3. Peggy Sue's done it, and we have a new women's champion here tonight on WFA Riot. My God, Holmes, and now I bet you Lucio's in Mexico getting ready to throw a fiesta, even though his mamacita's here in the States, Holmes. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, on Riot. And it's time for our first blood match. The winner to move on to Legacy as the #1 contender for the Riot title, Hector. Yeah, Holmes, tonight we're going to see blood, sweat, and tears. But right now, here comes the Beat Master, the Rap Master, the ex-Riot champion, Holmes. Jay Millie, leader of the East Beast crew, is in the building here tonight, Holmes. Jay Mills coming down here, ready for business. He takes on the A-lister's own Cody Bucky, one-on-one. First blood match, no disqualifications, no countouts, no submission, no pin. The only way you can win is to bust open your opponent here tonight. Yeah, Holmes, and if I am Mills, I would have a packet of ketchup in my hand and just slap Odin, I don't know why I said Odin, slap Bucky right in the face and pretend it's blood, Holmes. That's the easy way to get out of it. That's the only way to get out of it without actually having to do the matchup, Holmes. And now we await the arrival of the animal known as Cody Bucky here tonight. And let me tell you what, Holmes, that's one big bitch right there, Holmes.
This is what I am.
Indeed he is, Cody Bucky now. Making his way down the ramp. Ready to see if he can take down Jay Mills and become the new #1 contender here tonight. And guys, don't forget, you just saw the commercial just moments ago of NBA action on ESPN. The new Twitch channel known as Angelo has spoken. Yeah, Holmes, and this weekend you're gonna see myself, Hector Hernandez, and Johnny Baez calling NBA matchup live on ESPN, Holmes. So don't miss out. Check your local listings. We don't know who's gonna be the matchup that we're calling, Holmes, but I really hope that it's my San Antonio Spurs, Holmes. I really hope it's the Bulls, but we'll find out later on. Like Hector said, check your local listings. NBA action on ESPN. Hector Hernandez, Johnny Baez getting the call this weekend. But right now we're going to call the matchup between Cody Bucky and Jay Mills, in a nice throwaway slam from Bucky to start off this matchup, Hector. And he's just showing his strength here tonight, Holmes. But look at Mills now showing his speed. Indeed he is. And now Jay Mills and Cody Bucky starting things off in the ring. Remember, no disqualifications. Riot rules are in effect. Air Mills misses right there as Cody Bucky moves out of the way.
It's a little too early to do the Air Mills, but I get what he's trying to do. He's trying to hit the forehead and trying to bust open Cody Bucky here tonight, Holmes.
So now Cody Bucky and Jay Mills going at it right here. Roundhouse kick misses, but a kick inside. The hamstring does connect for Cody Bucky, and now a DDT reversal from MJ. Excuse me, I don't know why I said MJ Gunner. From Jay Mills here tonight.
There must be something in your Starbucks, Holmes, and a big frog splash misses right there, Holmes. My God. Me and Mills have been working on that move there in the backstage area. Look at this, Holmes. His head bounced off the turnbuckle, and Jay Mills trying to do whatever it takes to keep intact the chance at a Riot Championship at Legacy, Holmes. His legacy starts tonight if he can cash in and become the #1 contender once again, Holmes.
Indeed he can. And right now I'm working on the head of Cody Bucky.
Stomp his head in there, Holmes. That's one way to do it.
Why do you always go against the A-listers? I thought you were an A-lister.
I work for the A-listers, and yes, I like them guys. But, I mean, I got friends outside of them too, Holmes. I can't have friends outside the A-listers. I'm just an A-lister, and that's it, Holmes. That doesn't make a lick of sense to me, Holmes.
And a big knee to the face of Jay Mills now is Cody Bucky now trying to find his opening. But look at Jay Mills now. The aggression and another face plant right there. And Jay Mills is going Air Mills, and it connects right there. And Cody Bucky's busted wide open.
Jay Mills did exactly what I told him, Holmes. The sky hook, the Air Mills connects right there, Holmes, and that was the deciding factor to bust open Bucky here tonight.
So Cody Bucky moves on to Legacy, the #1 contender for the Riot Championship. We'll be right back with more Riot after this.
That was quicker than my prom date back in 1994, Holmes. Tootsie Roll, come on.
And don't miss out on this NBA action as ESPN presents Simulation Basketball on Twitch. All you gotta do is follow Angelo Has Spoken on Twitch.
That's right, Holmes. You want to see some jam-packed action, Holmes, like we're seeing right now, Holmes? All you gotta do is get on Twitch and subscribe absolutely free, Holmes. And I'm telling you what, Holmes, this is some slamming, jamming action, Holmes. Look at this move right here by Klay Thompson, Holmes. Splash Brothers in there. Look at this right here, the putback from KG, Holmes. And let me tell you what, this weekend we're going to be live. That's right, Johnny Baez, Hector Hernandez, going to be live here on ESPN, Holmes, this weekend. Don't miss out. Don't forget to subscribe on Twitch. Angelo Has Spoken, Holmes. Boom, chakalaka. We'll see you guys there. Orale.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. WFA Riot Live. That's not right. We're not in Phoenix. We're in Charlotte, North Carolina. You see a capacity crowd here tonight. And here comes the Chainsaw Man himself, Mr. Happy. Mr. Happy come out here and won half of the World Tag Team Champions. They defeated the Rivals this past Saturday at the Great American Rumble.
Yeah, Holmes, and tonight he's ready for action. He's going to take on God's favorite son, the leader of our A-listers, Holmes. Angelo is in the building tonight and ready for action.
And I know he's not in a very good mood after what Lucio did to the bus and then losing the European Championship to Man just a few days ago at the pay-per-view.
Now you got to be Mr. Negative. Oh, Johnny Negative Jones over here, Holmes. Why did you have to bring that up, Holmes? Now Angelo is not responsible for what's about to happen to Mr. Happy here tonight, Holmes.
And now pacing back and forth as Mr. Happy as Angelo now makes his way down to the arena.
It's life or death with me now. But you know, there's no turning back now. This is what makes me.
And look, Holmes, look what he borrowed from Man, Holmes. the European Championship.
Real niggas, I can't stop now. Brave hearts. Come on.
Well, if you ask me, it looks like Angelo still has a little bit of denial after swiping man's European Championship from his locker room to come out here. The audacity of this man.
Not only did he swipe it from his locker room, Holmes, he swapped it for a replica. And I didn't have the heart to tell man because I'm still an A-lister, Holmes. Man had a meeting to go to out of town, so he took off early, which is something that we never do here. We wait till the last match before we take off, but it was something that man had to do, Holmes. And Sandow switched the title and caused Angelo to come out here, Holmes.
Well, I know he has the rematch in his claws, so perhaps at Legacy we'll see Angelo versus man. But right now, the man known as Mr. Happy, half of the tag team champions, takes on the ex-European champion in Angelo here tonight. And the referee's calling for the bell here tonight. So we're ready to go one-on-one. Is Mr. Happy just going to stand there for a second? I don't know what's going on there.
Probably mind games, Holmes. Mind games from Mr. Happy. You know how he rolls, Holmes.
Well, it looked like he was just playing dead for a second there. And now a submission hold right there and a rope break as Angelo getting advantage of this one. And now Mr. Happy coming to his senses and starting to go after Angelo here tonight.
I told you, Holmes, it's just mind games. That's why I don't go one-on-one with this clown or Perry, Holmes. Well, Perry stinks, but look at this. Look at this. You're a Nagi slam right there from Mr. Happy, Holmes. I do not want to be in the receiving end of that right there, Holmes.
And now he tries to pick up Angelo. And now a kick to the midsection. Oh, a punch to the midsection there. Oh, and a nice suplex right there into a brainbuster combination. But look at Mr. Happy now catches a leg into a dragon screw takedown. So Mr. Happy now. Oh, and the headbutts right there. The new repertoire right there from Mr. Happy using his head. No pun intended. And the big strikes right there on Angelo. And now Angelo with a kick to the midsection now. And now going for a power bomb. But this time to the outside. And Mr. Happy's dumped to the outside. I'm telling you, Holmes, he dumps them out there like a prom date after they get what they want, Holmes. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. But in this situation, it's Mr. Happy going to the outside, Holmes. Oh, and Angelo gets his head thumped into the ring. Probably caught a piece of that ring post right there. Oh, and a knee to the face right there. Knee buster right there to the head of not Sinister Perry, but Sinister Clown, Mr. Happy, here tonight.
And Angelo better watch it. He hit him twice in the yang bags, but I guess from the angle, the referee didn't see it, Holmes. And now Happy tosses him into the steps. And now he's up to a 7 count. And Angelo gets back in the ring right here. And now a haymaker right there. A couple of haymakers from Mr. Happy to Angelo right there. And a nice headbutt. 2 headbutts. And a third headbutt takes down Angelo now. Angelo in trouble now as Mr. Happy. Uh-oh. He's starting to go to that place, Hector. Yeah, he's gonna start crab walking. And now the voices in his head are talking. Angelo better watch out or dip out. Sandow, get this man out of the ring, Holmes. And now stalking his prey. Angelo getting back up to his vertical base. But Mr. Happy's right there. The kiss of death on the forehead. And the prelude. Oh, but Angelo gets out of it in the nick of time. Thank God for that, Holmes. And look at this. Tiger bomb right there from Angelo. And Angelo going to the top rope. Let's see what he's going to go for here. I don't know, but he's taking too damn long. And decided not to jump as Mr. Happy went up to his vertical base. And look at this now. Uranagi slam connects right there for Mr. Happy. And now Mr. Happy in control of this one early. Went for a double. Oh, went for a smash in the back, but a bicycle kick connects instead for Angelo. And a nice DDT right there, Holmes. And now Angelo is right there where he wants to be against Mr. Happy here tonight. And another Tiger Bomb connects right there for Angelo. And now Angelo going to the top rope. This time perhaps looking for a God Splash.
He's gonna fly. God Splash connects on Mr. Happy. The hook of the leg. This may be it. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. I thought for sure that was gonna be it, Holmes, but now Angelo setting up perhaps for a taste of sophistication here tonight, Holmes. And that's exactly what he goes for. Taste of sophistication connects right there. Angelo has Happy down. Let's see if it's enough. 1, 2, and oh, I thought that was it, but a kick out at 2.5. The shoulder comes up right at the nick of time. And now the chance fight forever right here tonight, and a springboard punch connects right there to the face of Mr. Happy. But Mr. Happy back up to his vertical base. The adrenaline's pumping right here along with the universe. But Angelo now, look at this, Holmes. Angelo has him in the corner now. Let's see. Oh, you look like he was going to flip the script right there. But now Happy biting the head of Angelo, and now another bite right there as he stomps his head on the mat right there, Hector. The referee needs to get control of this, home, and quit being scared. There should have been a disqualification like 5 seconds ago, and he let him do it for 10 seconds, Holmes, and a nice bicycle kick right there for Angelo. Hook of the leg, 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. What a matchup here tonight between Angelo and Mr. Happy. But coming up next in the main event, John Coffin takes on Patron. One-on-one matchup. Uh-oh. This time, if he hits the prelude, this may very be it right there. Sandow's just there watching. He needs to do something like distract Happy or just get the disqualification win here tonight, Holmes. Well, he got out of the prelude a while ago. Let's see if he can get out of it a second time as the kiss of death on the forehead connects right there. And the prelude does connect this time around. Going for the hook of the leg now. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. So Angelo not done quite yet. And now watch out, because here comes a Twisted Dream. He has him hooked. Twisted Dream connects right there. The hook of the leg, this may be it. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. My God, Holmes, what does Mr. Happy have to do to keep Angelo down, Holmes? I know Angelo ain't no jive turkey, Holmes. That's why he's the leader of the A-listers, and a nice DDT right there to take down Mr. Happy, Holmes. And now let's see. Taste of sophistication connects once again. Flips over. 1, 2, and another kick out at 2.5. And Angelo's getting frustrated here tonight. Oh my God, Holmes. He is getting frustrated, Holmes, and I can see it in his face. And come on, just hit that God Splash and let's go home, Holmes. And a God Splash misses as Mr. Happy had the knees up. Angelo took too long. And now Happy perhaps looking for another Twisted Dream here tonight. He has him up on his shoulders. What goes up must come down. This has to be at the hook of the leg now. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. Angelo still has a little bit of fight left in him here tonight. But he better watch out, because now Mr. Happy's going to go for another prelude here tonight, Holmes. That crab walk is back. And look at that thing just freaks me out, Holmes. The way he's walking towards Angelo like that. Sandow, get in there and take care of business, Holmes. And Sandow can just watch. He's just watching. I'm sure he's as terrified as Angelo is right here. And a third kiss to the forehead. And this time the prelude connects. And Angelo's been busted wide open, ladies and gentlemen. But he's going to pick him up. Perhaps going to try to finish him off with another Twisted Dream. But Angelo fighting out of it with everything that he's got here tonight. Elbow to the face of Happy now. These two run into each other. Knees, punches. Angelo fighting back with everything that he's got. And now with the knees to the chest area right there, and a nice kick to try to finish off the sinister one here tonight. Hook of the leg here. 1, 2, and no, not enough. 2 count right there. Angelo and Happy are still fighting right here. Now Angelo perhaps looking for a third taste of sophistication here tonight. And he's going to hit this one. Good night, Irene. Thanks for coming, Happy. Hook of the leg now. Oh, but the left leg was underneath the rope, so a rope break was called. And Angelo now still trying his best to keep the clown down. Nice suplex right here this time. Gonna go up for a God Splash, and if he hits this one, this is it. God Splash connects, and that's it. Oh, and a springboard moonsault for good measure right here. And now on top, and he's gonna punch the hell out of the clown here tonight.
I think now Angelo's getting a little desperate and a disrespectful slap right there, Holmes. If it was me after that God splash, I would have just went for the cover. But that's just me, Holmes. I'm not in the ring. And now trying to hyperextend that left arm. He has that hammerlock and now using the wrist to help hyperextend the upper body. Double knees to the back now. And Angelo now goes for the cover. Let's see if it's enough. 1, 2, and 3. Angelo defeats Mr. Happy after just destroying him here at the end. And sometimes that's all you gotta do, Holmes. And I think he just beat him down until Happy didn't want no more, Holmes. But Mr. Happy went down with a damn good fight, Holmes. But I think he just ran out of gas at the end, Holmes. Angelo, God's favorite son, the A-lister, the Messiah, is your winner here tonight, Holmes. He sure is, ladies and gentlemen, as you see the replay of this matchup right here. But Angelo had enough to come away the victor here tonight. We'll be right back with the main event right after this. And we're back on Riot, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for John Coffin and El Patron to duke it out in this very ring here tonight. Yeah, Holmes, and it is gonna be crazy, Holmes. John Coffin, the Punisher, out here because he can't get his anger out of control. And the GM Iron Man said there's one man in this roster that can help you with that anger management, Holmes. And it's the BMF of WFA, Holmes, Patron. You know, Patron's a cool dude, but I have never seen him in a good mood. He's always pissed off about something. Man, you got that right, Holmes. Sometimes it's just better to laugh with him and not laugh against him, Holmes. Well, I would never do that. I don't want to get choked or slammed or be thrown into the forbidden door. Man, but John Coffin and El Patron are going to go one-on-one tonight, and this is going to be one matchup for the ages here tonight, Holmes. Almost fantasy booking if you think about it. Two big powerhouses going at it here tonight. Could you imagine John Coffin versus a heavy Patron when he was more heavier back then, Holmes? Man, we would have had to restructure the whole ring, Holmes. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Patron ready for action here tonight. Look at that look in his eye, Hector. Ready for action here tonight. Ready for a war. Man, that dude is always ready for action, Holmes. That's why his left wrist always has that tape that says FTW. Because I don't think he cares about anything or anyone except for hurting them and destroying them, Holmes. Like his song says, no one will survive, Holmes. And that's been the moniker since day one. He used to say, beat me if you can, survive if I let you. Now he just says no one will survive. So Patron in the building here tonight, ready for action as he'll go one-on-one with the rival's very own John Coffin, the Punisher. Now we're ready for action here tonight. The referee's gonna call for the bell, and it looks as though we're ready for action here tonight. And now John Coffin and Patron exchanging blows here in this very ring tonight, and this is the main event of the evening. We forgot to mention that earlier on tonight. Yes, you did, Holmes, because usually we come out hot and heavy, and now a cover from John Coffin as that power slam connects on El Patron right there, Holmes. And now Coffin going to the top rope, perhaps looking for that leg. Oh, he's going to go for a crossbody and a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. Man, Patron is in a bad way early on in this one, Holmes. But he did win the number 30 spot for the Rumble. And John Coffin can't get over the fact that he lost to Josh Moss not once, not twice, but 3 times. And a nice jawbreaker right there from Patron on John Coffin. He lost fair and square at the pay-per-view, Hector. And look at this suplex right here from Patron. The strength of Patron picking up the 7-foot man, John Coffin, who weighs over 300 pounds, Hector. Yeah, but have you seen the workout videos and workout pictures that Patron's been putting on Instagram? Dude They call him Quadzilla because them quads look fake, Holmes. They look like a bunch of rocks just stuck together like a mud pie when you're playing one as a kid. But Patron here tonight taking it to the Punisher, Holmes.
He sure is. And now let's see what Patron's going to go for. Oh, he's going for the forbidden door. But Coffin was right there to block it and now picks him up in a fireman's carry. Oh, and a Falcon Arrow connects right there. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. I thought maybe he had the upset early on here tonight.
Nah, not quite yet, Holmes. Patron just showing out and showing up. But watch out, Holmes, because he's about to go 6 feet under. Close. Coffin connects right there for John Coffin.
1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5.
And I thought that was it for sure, Holmes. John Coffin can't even believe it, Holmes.
And now Patron in trouble as Coffin stomping on his right arm. Perhaps, oh, look at this. He's going to deadlift, pick him up, and he's going to spin him around and drop him like a bad habit here tonight.
And that's worse than a belly flop, Holmes, let me tell you.
And Patron now kicks out of it, trying to reverse momentum here tonight. Sends John Coffin running to the ropes, but misses him. Not sure what he was going to go for there. But Patron now, oh, with a nice suplex from behind. And John Coffin has a couple of cobwebs in his ear. And a belly-to-belly suplex right there. And El Patron now beating the side of John Coffin's head. And Patron feeling himself now.
Oh, but a kick to the head right there, Holmes. Takes down Patron, and John Coffin now looking to finish off Patron, but look at Patron now with a fireman carry, but Coffin gets out of that predicament before anything. But Patron still fighting back with everything that he's got. Another suplex connects right there for Patron. And now Patron has John Coffin right where he wants him. And the forbidden door connects right there on John Coffin, and a hook of the leg now. 1, 2, and 3. Patron wins. Yeah, Holmes, but John Coffin had his hand on the rope and the referee didn't even see it, Holmes.
You're right. You look at the replay and he had it on the ropes, but Patron is your winner here tonight.
Oh my God, here comes John Coffin once again. All these guys are gonna duke it out.
And now Patron and Coffin are fighting the outside. They are, Hector. And Coffin just hit Patron over the face with a chair right there, and the number 1 contender is knocked out right here.
Oh, but here comes El Patron. He's back up to his vertical pace now. He still has some cobwebs as his head's going tweet right now, Holmes. And these two are fighting the outside. John Coffin still not being able to control his anger management as he has the number 1 contender right here on the outside.
And Iron Man on his way down here with security. Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time for Johnny Bias and Hector Hernandez. We say good night from North Carolina. We hope to see you this weekend live on ISPN for NBA action. But we'll see you guys next week right here on Thursday Night Riot. John Coffin beating the hell out of Patron here tonight. We'll see you guys next week.